What's up, y'all? Welcome. You guys already know the vibes. You're now tuned in with your girl, Becky Intuitive, back again with another collective message. This message today is going to be a really different message. It's not going to be no collective reading, okay? I am wanting to do a reading. We're going to see what's going on with Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, right? I feel like love my girl Cardi down, honestly, going to her concerts and stuff, but I've been following just like everything that's been going on the whole time basically, and I feel like that's not for no reason. Obviously, with all these rumors coming out about him being a cheater, or not even cheating, and them breaking up and all this stuff, I feel like it's a perfect timing to do a reading. I don't know if this is going to be like a thing or if this is going to be like a one-time thing, but I'm just going to do as I lead. Like, as my spirit leads me to do stuff, I'll do it. But I definitely feel called to do a reading on this, so I'm definitely going to read, and we're going to see kind of what's going on with Cardi and Stefon. I just want to do, like, I feel like it's nice to kind of talk about the world stage sometimes. You know, stuff going on outside of us, and like, I just want to entertainment purposes only. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and begin. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do this because I was going to do past, present, and future energy, but like, it's kind of a little bit tricky. So what I want to do, I do definitely want to start with the past. So we're going to start with past energy. Let's use this pink deck. We're going to start with past energy for these two. But it's not just, past energy in a way like who they were before they met each other. Not like that. But I want to pick up past energy in a way like we're going to do, let's just start. Okay. So let's see. Thank you guys for coming in today. Father God, thank you for all these people coming in. I pray that you will protect us as we channel these messages. Keep us safe. And this is just for fun. It's for entertainment. So thank you for all the people that are coming in. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and begin. Okay, we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, though. Knight of Cups, Temperance. This is, obviously, it's a lesson. All right, let's see. What is going on with Cardi B and Stefon Diggs? I'm going to ask a very intentional questions, and we're just kind of going to dive in and just see what the cards have to say. Before Cardi got with Stefon Diggs, what was her energy? Where was she at? What was she doing? What was going on in her life before she met this man? Okay, we're going to start there. So she was definitely in this space of, she is an intuitive girl, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely feeling spiritual connection here. A lot more connected than people probably like to give her credit for, okay? Let's start there. This High Priestess card is the first one. Can't deny energy. We have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Honestly, I don't even have to pull these out. I'm already seeing what this is. I'm gonna pull a card still, but coming out of a mentally taxing situation, that was just mentally a lot, emotionally a lot, right? Obviously, we know her relationship with Offset beforehand, so we can kind of guess what this energy is about. But what's interesting about this is what I'm feeling is kind of like, so Cardi really, really loved Offset a lot. Like, really actually loved him. It's giving like a first true love kind of thing, or real love, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can be in relationships and stuff beforehand and all that, but it's like, it's giving she really, really loved him. Poured her whole heart into him. Poured a lot into him. Like, literally poured her entire being into this man. Gave him everything. Literally, emotionally, mentally, physically, gave him everything. I feel like this is one of those things where it's like someone's finally taking their power back, but it's like you're still mentally attached to someone. So it's like, no, you're still emotionally attached. So it's like mentally, like, you're not there, but it's like the emotions are still there. So it's kind of like a back and forth fight. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Her just figuring out that energy, her figuring out what's going on here with her and Offset, most likely. Obviously, I can't say for sure but that's what the energy is giving. Dark night of the soul, heartbreak, always, divine feminine is, we all know, heartbreaks raise our energy. Heartbreaks make us who we are. And I feel like this is what this was for her. This was a really a turning point for her, a moment of growing up in a sense, spiritually. as well as just physical growth or mental growth, okay? Let me see here. We're going to just, since those cards are on the bottom of the deck, I love pulling bottom of the deck energy because it's always accurate. Let me just pull a card. Okay, we have 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Star. Cardi B is obviously very, very abundant. She is a star. But there's something here where it's like she has a weak spot here. There's something here that she doesn't see clearly. Let's pull on that. What is this 7 of Cups for Cardi B? Ooh, 3 of Wands. What is this 3 of Wands? It's a clear plan about something. What is this 3 of Wands with this 7 of Cups? What is this 3 of Wands with this 7 of Cups? What is this 3 of Wands with this 7 of Cups? There ain't nothing. The Hierophant. Obviously, so what I'm getting with the Hierophant, I'm hearing traditional. 3 of Wands is planning. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see. There we go. I'm hearing something about being traditional. 3 of Wands is planning, right? It's something here that I'm seeing, like, it's just like, she struggles with making, okay, so because Cardi has this energy within her where it's just like, she's very unconventional, but that's like a natural energy. She's meant to be this person who breaks the standards, isn't the normal person, doesn't do the norm, is very unique. Is not non-traditional on purpose for a reason, to create a new way for people. I'm seeing here that that's her strength, but it's also her weakness. That's what I'm seeing here. Her being non-traditional is her strength, but it's also her weakness. Her being spontaneous and going after things is her strength, but it's also a weakness here, where it's like something here wasn't planned properly. There's an improper plan. Or maybe she went forward towards a plan really quickly without seeing it properly. Okay? Let me see. Give me one more card for this 7 of Cups. Ooh, actually, let's pull from the Cosmic Insight deck. And let's see if they have anything to tell us. Is there any clarity on this 7 of Cups with this Cosmic Insights? Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. What's going on with this 7 of Cups? Can you give me information? Ooh. Not divorce, experiencing a breakup. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So, like, what I'm getting with this is, like, Cardi made an improper decision because she was experiencing a breakup. There's always this vulnerable state. Literally, look, someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Someone else. Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Isn't Stefon Diggs not a Sag? Liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Oh, God. Cardi, no. Narcissist. Commitment. Oh, God. So, what I'm kind of getting when they're coming out with divorce, experience, and breakup is, I feel like she was just being petty. Dare I say something here is showing me, like, I feel like she moved on to Stefon Diggs based off of, it's still like, based off of her anger towards Offset. Towards her anger towards this divorce, this relationship, whatever situation ending. That's what it's giving for me. That's what it's giving. So it's like she could have made an improper decision because she is going through this divorce or is experiencing this breakup. Can I have one more card for this divorce? Let me actually pull a tarot card. Give me one card for this divorce. Ooh. Knight of Wands, yep. Making a hasty decision. Someone coming in hastily. Someone coming in with fire, burning energy. Like, it's like, how can you resist this? You know what I mean? It's like she was set in such a vulnerable space here. It's like, how can you resist this? That's kind of what I'm getting. What is this Knight of Wands? Knight of Cups reverse. I'm telling you, yeah. So this person that is confusing her, Stefon Diggs. Let me just speak, I guess, blatantly, since I know who the energy is supposed to be about. But I guess I was just trying to not be biased and let y'all decipher and stuff. But since we kind of know the gist of the situation, I'm gonna be bold enough to speak on it properly, or the way that I see it. It's like this man came in with like this energy. Like, it's like, how can you resist it? I feel like he's definitely a charmer. That's what I'm getting. He's extremely, extremely charming. But with this Nine of Cups reverse, it's like, it's something with him being charming, and it might be fun, it might be passionate, but there's something here that's lacking with this Knight of Cups energy. There's something romantically that is not right, or not necessarily something romantically with him, but it's more so the intentions is not all the way right with this Knight of Cups being reversed here. The intentions is not all the way right. All right, let's keep moving. Let's ask some more questions. All right, so where is Stefon's? Hold on, let me drink from my little cute little cup. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, happy Valentine's Day. All right, let's shuffle. Hold on, I think that's one. Hold on. Me asking like, what was Stefon's past energy? I'm going to ask, how did Stefon see Cardi before meeting her, and what were his intentions? That's the question I'm going to ask, okay? So before meeting Cardi B, what was Stefon Diggs' intentions with Cardi? With Bel Khalees. What were Stefon's intentions with Miss Bel Khalees? I feel like he definitely wanted to be viewed as her knight in shining armor, her savior. That's what I'm seeing. He wanted to be viewed that way. But let's see. What are Stefon Diggs' intentions? Strength. Okay, strength. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing, like, obviously, like, helping somebody to heal here. That's for sure. Or wanting to be somebody's go-to when it came to needing to talk about something, wanting to heal and stuff. What's going on here? What is Stefon Diggs' intent? What was Stefon Diggs' intentions when he met Cardi? The Hermit. What is this? 5 of Wands. I feel like this man's, like, he knows what he's doing in a way. My video literally just stopped recording. Y'all have no idea how long it just took me to finally get this stuff to start recording again. So, back to the reading. What I was trying to say was, Stefon's intentions is, like, for Cardi to look at him as, like, a protector, a provider, somebody who is like her savior, like I was saying. I am seeing, though, with this being energy, though, he kind of gives this energy off of, like, being someone who's probably older, wiser, a more mature man who's just like, I don't do this, I don't do that, I be doing this. But with this 5 of Wands, which represents chaos card coming out behind him, if you kind of see the way the images look, it's like, it's almost like he's like, it's like she's hidden from that, if that makes sense. Whatever chaos or chaotic life he lives, or whatever he does in the background, it's like she's hidden from it. But it's like he also wants it to be that way. He wanted her to be hidden from it. The Devil, Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups. And that could very well represent, like, another woman for sure. But let's see here. What is this? What is Stefon Diggs' intentions? Says, love spell, you've been bewitched, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, vacation, gold digger, they want your money being used. What is going on here? What is this? What is Stefon Diggs' intentions before you met her? Not yes, luck is on your side. Luck was on his side. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want this card to come out. Says gold digger, the money, they want your money being used. I agree. And this is the energy that I genuinely felt. I feel like his intentions were to like, oh, she's Cardi B, she's here, she's here, she's here. He sees how much Offset's career and life, even though he was a part of the Migos, he became his own brand, his own person because of this relationship. Like, she has that much power, you know, she has that much stardomship. And it's definitely given one of those things where, oh my gosh. And what's so crazy is, well, I don't know why, something was significant to me about the man holding the bag of money. You see how he kind of like chubby, like he greedy and he holding the bag of money, like, and it's saying, yes, luck is on your side. It's like one of those things where it's just like, he caught her. He did. I feel like his intentions definitely was to shield her from this, though. I'm not getting necessarily negative attention. I'll be honest. It's not like a negative attention where it's like malicious, but it's more so like, yeah, he has his stuff going on, but he wasn't trying to bring that to her. He was trying to keep her from it, is what I'm seeing. Trying to protect her from it, in a sense. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Anything? No, let me just see real quick. Give me more. What is Stefon's intentions with Cardi? Is there anything else about Stefon that we need to know before we continue? Is there anything we need to know about him just in general? Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Honestly, it looks like to me like Stefon has been like working for a while to get to a certain position, but it seems to me like he isn't able to get there or wasn't able to get there, honestly. Let's see what this is. What is this Knight of Swords with this 5 of Swords? It's something that's like he knows he knows he needed her for something. 2 of Cups. Oh gosh, this is just okay. Give me let's just take a second. Let's just breathe. Because so with the 9 of Swords and 5 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, I said it's like he's working on something but isn't able to fully attain that. But now this energy is coming out and this is the energy I literally was just seeing. I'm seeing Queen of Swords, the Devil, and 2 of Cups, excuse me. There's someone trying to disrupt or come in between this relationship dynamic. I see it clear as day. A third party, a karmic. I'm so tired of you karmics. But since you want to come out so bad, like it wasn't even your turn yet. Like I was just trying to do a little overview and like let's get some background info. But no, you want to come out so badly. You want to be here so bad. So let's see what you have to say. Because at this point, what is it? Like what? Queen of Swords, the Devil, and 2 of Cups. It's like someone may be trying to manipulate something behind the scenes. It doesn't necessarily have to be through witchcraft, but it's like it's not giving good energy. Who and what is this Queen of Swords? King of Wands. I'm not liking this. What is this Queen of Swords? 4 of Pentacles. A broke bitch. 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Somebody who can't get over another person emotionally and is keeping them stuck somewhere, trying to bite off of somebody else's new beginning. I mean, it's so crazy how even with celebrities and stuff, it's still the same type of people like that we who are not celebrities, deal with. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's like, I just read this energy so many times. It's kind of crazy that this is coming up. It's the second time this video is stopping. I am trying my hardest to be consistent and like keep pushing regardless of the obstacles that's coming in. So we better keep going because I have a feeling with this reading. So we're gonna keep going. All right. It's just like someone taking a leap of faith here. I feel like people call it stupid and dumb, but I call it just following your heart, honestly. Maybe obviously there can be some lessons and boundaries learned around following your heart with a little wisdom. But we're gonna just pick that up and we're gonna see. So we have Queen of Swords, the Devil, and this 2 of Cups. Something's already telling me, let me pick from this deck first. Who is this Queen of Swords with this Devil and two of Cups? Also, I want to say this. Cardi's actually very protected. She has a lot of like ancestors, relatives and stuff like that love her genuinely. I feel that very strongly for her. She genuinely does have a lot of people that love her. And not here in this realm, in the like in the ethers. That's why she's always gonna win. Like, genuinely, that's why she's always gonna win. And that's one thing I'm gonna say right now, and I'm gonna be bold in saying that, like, based off this energy and what I'm seeing, like, regardless of what mistakes she makes and stuff, she is a genuine person, and that's why she's always going to win. She is always going to win. Always. What is this Queen of Swords with this Devil and Two of Cups? She's someone with pure intentions. Yeah, we already talked about that Guardian card. Fire sign. Oh, Lordy. So we have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have someone else. I can't make it up. Y'all seen it fly out. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. I mean, it's right here. It's right here. It is literally right there. If I was even confused, I mean, it's right there. Maybe it could be a fire sign, or somebody with like really fiery energy, or someone who, what am I feeling like? Someone with fiery energy, but in a, like, they don't know how to tame their fire in a way. Like somebody who maybe won't let go of somebody, won't give up. Like, no, you're mine. Like, I don't know. Passionate maybe, but an aggressive passion? I don't know. What's in be this bar? Cause me. I have a feeling it's that one baby mom. You know how everyone keeps talking about that girl pre whatever, Offset's best friend, I mean Offset's mistress, and that's his best friend. I don't feel like it's her. I really don't. The High Priestess, King of Swords. I could be wrong, obviously, but it's like I'm not getting this. I don't know. Something just made me. It made me think of the child. I think his youngest child, other than Cardi. I don't even know. Anyways, I don't even know. So let's see here. What is this Queen of Swords with the Devil? What is Queen? I feel like it's that Kiana, Kiki girl, whatever the heck. I think it's her. I think she's the issue. It seems it's giving that. Is she? I don't know. I don't know if she has her. If there's information about her online. I want to see her zodiacs. All right. What is this Queen of Swords with this Devil? Ooh. We have 10 of Wands. It came out reversed. Someone is not willing to let go of something, even though it's messy, even though it's giving mess. It's giving you have to sacrifice a lot, or you have to be woven into mess in order to be in something, and someone is willing to do that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Give me more for this Queen of Swords with this Devil. 8 of Cups. The Moon. Give me, what is this Moon card here? I'm hearing that song. It's like, what happens in the dark comes to the light. What happens in the dark comes to the light. It's, why couldn't she see this? It's so clear here. Something here. It's actually, it's even like, not that it's apparent in the reading. It's so apparent in the reading what's going on that I know it's so apparent in her face. But why was she, like, why was she accepting this? I'm so confused. Someone here is not willing to let something or somebody go. Let me see what that is. Someone's not willing to let something go, even though it's like, you know, it's not, they know probably that it's not going anywhere. They know there's other hoes. They know this person, someone is not willing to let somebody go. It's kind of what I'm getting. Can you give me, what is this Queen of Swords with this Devil and the 2 of Cups? Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, transition. All right, so we have lightning, sudden change, shocking, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Yup. Not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy. And then we have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. Honestly, it don't really seem... One thing I will say from what I'm seeing here is kind of just like, I think it was things happened quickly for her on purpose so she wouldn't see it. I feel like this is all a part of just like her path and like her growth genuinely. So Cardi really struggles with insecurity. And I know it's like she's like the most confident person, like I get that, but it's like that's just what I'm seeing. She struggles with insecurity a lot. And the reason why she struggles with insecurity a lot is because of past relationships. People in relationships have made her feel insecure. Men in her relationships have made her feel like she's not enough, like she needs to do more because they cheat, they lie, they do these things. And it's like she's comparing herself. Libras are actually a lot more less balanced than their name wants to give them. Let me just say that. This is interesting. I'm gonna pick this up. I'm just gonna pick up this spread. We're going to kind of reset a little bit and we're gonna ask some more questions. I feel like, I don't really need to pull too much on this. Someone doesn't want to let somebody else go. I don't know, you guys. Okay. At the end of the day, it's up to the man whether or not something's going to happen. Like, either you're going to allow it to happen, you're allowing it to, or it's a no. So, it doesn't matter how bad somebody wants you. It's up to you at the end of the day. You know what I mean? All right, let's do... What was the energy and the time of their connection and relationship? We're going to move on to another deck. I'm just going to pull a couple cards for this one because I want to kind of go to the future. What was going on in this relationship that we were not seeing? What do we need to know? What was going on that we did not see? As much of the Empress that Cardi is, she made a hasty, bad decision. I won't say bad decision. She made a hasty, confused decision. Like, she wasn't all the way in her right. She wasn't all the way there mentally to do this. Like, I feel like to decide on this. I feel like love emotions is like a drug, genuinely. I feel like, especially when you're going through heartbreak and stuff, your brain is not... Like, it's like, I don't know. I would have to do some research, but I feel like your brain, like, is changed. It's a little bit different when you're in that really vulnerable space before you kind of, like, pick it up and start moving forward. I genuinely feel like this man caught her in the middle of this really vulnerable space after you get out of a relationship, and it's like you're angry and you want more. And you want some revenge or something, but it's like it's not really about revenge. You still kind of like love this person, but it's like you're angry, and it's like there is a space for somebody to step in. Like there genuinely is. I wish I had I wish I could properly articulate that, honestly. Let's see. What is the current energy in this situation? What is going on here? Ooh. Child, not this the Strength card again with the Eight of Cups reversed. Cardi has a lack of confidence. She's not fully confident in herself. I feel like, so what I'm seeing here is her not being fully confident in herself causes her to stay in situations and relationships way longer than she needs to be in. That's number one. I'm just seeing that clear as day. She stays in things way longer than she needs to be in. Like, a lot of this is rooted in her own self-worth and self-value. That's, I feel like, is the lesson for her. Like, it's like, You need to choose yourself. I don't feel like it's even about necessarily like a man doing this and that or whatever, but it's about peeping game and moving on. I think there's something about that being the lesson for her. Honestly, I feel like that's a major lesson in her life in general, is to, she's so easy to like forgive and move forward and just like, I want this and I want this person, but it's something about like she needs to stop doing that. Like really understanding your value. Stop allowing these men to make these type of mistakes. It's not a mistake anymore, you know, type of thing. What is going on in this relationship that we need to know and have not seen? Page of Pentacles. My sister, I'm crying. I mean, she the one with the money. I'm crying. Well, there's nothing really financially he could really do for her. I'm really I'm crying. Actually, that's what I'm saying. Like, she actually really liked this man, I feel like. And that's the thing that's just like annoying, because it's like you'll see certain things and be like, okay, like he's cute, you know, I make way more money than him, or like, you know, but it's fine. Like, we overlook things. It's like later on, it's like you start when it's like the relationship ends, then you start thinking about all the things that you overlooked. Yeah, this man he's not on her level financially. I feel like he would probably maybe do 1-2 little things, but she's really the breadwinner. I feel like she was just paying for stuff, paying down for stuff. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like, what? He's a pauper. Like, literally, he's a pauper. Ain't no prince, he a pauper. Like, really. And it's like, you're trying to make it seem, well, not saying she's trying to make it seem like this man have money and stuff, but it's like, obviously, we see these people in these positions and living these lives and things, and it's like, we think they're super successful and things like that. Like, boy, what you doing with this little ass, what is that little ass coin? Like, what you bringing that little ass coin for? I'm confused. What we gonna do with that? Ten of Pentacles. Exactly. I feel like they definitely were making plans. I feel like this was the person, like, with this Ten of Pentacles being here, they definitely were in the middle of making plans to, like, not solidify, but what is the word I'm thinking of? Build, like, wealth together, like a family together. There's definitely plans here of, like, building together. But it seems like that's over and done with. She might be smart this time, y'all. Let's see. I'll be so proud of my girl. Like, leave that nigga! Yes! Let's all be single for tour! Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see. What else is here? What was going on in the relationship that we didn't see? Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's cute. I feel like they actually really did like each other and stuff, but it's something... I feel like that energy wasn't fully settled in. What is this 10 of Cups? Excuse me. Death. I'm crying. Yeah, I feel like this man was literally just a lesson for her. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like, it's like this energy wasn't even fully settled. I feel like she felt like this is the person I'm supposed to be with and stuff. It's not. And the only reason why you felt like that was just so that you could get tricked and learn the lesson. Literally is what I'm seeing. What is here? What else is going on, like, in the relationship, or what's going on in the relationship that we didn't see, that we need to know? Temperance, the Fool. I feel like Cardi was definitely headed towards new paths, new beginnings, and new things. I don't know, like, I feel like she really just, like, I don't want to say lost herself, because she didn't really lose herself in a way, but, like, it's just, I don't know, love is, like, really her weakness, I think. She doesn't really, like, romantic love is her weakness. Genuinely, I feel like she genuinely wants that life. She wants that happiness. She wants the kids, the husband, the home, like that real family dynamic. I won't say it's almost like being desperate, but it's like it's a longing. And I feel like the reason why it's such a longing is because she genuinely never really had it. Like, she had it, but it really wasn't, like, Offset is Offset. That's all I have to say. So, and then it's like she's still married, and it's like you have a new baby on the way. The whole world is judging you. So it's kind of like, it's kind of hard to just rest and enjoy a relationship when everyone is kind of just like, you know. All right. Now, what is going on now currently? What is the future energy of the situation? I guess I'm gonna just close this out. I don't know. I hope it was cute. Honestly, I feel like this reading was low-key like all over the place. Because I was just trying to decipher things, and then new things kept coming out, and I'm just like, but what I will say, based off all the energy that we've seen so far, it's not like this man is like, Stefon is like disingenuous. Like, it's not like he just like, oh, I don't like her at all, I'm just completely using her. No, it's not that at all. I feel like this man definitely did have real feelings for her, definitely did actually like her, obviously super attracted to her. Oh, and something I wanted to tell y'all is when I was shuffling the deck and stuff earlier, and I was listening to some songs and things like that, and it's just like, it seems to me like sex lust was a really big bond for them. Like, that physical chemistry was like a really big thing, but it's like relationships are so much deeper than that, you know. So it's just like, I don't know, we'll see. Let me go ahead and just finally pull from this one deck. We're gonna pull some oracle cards and we're gonna call it a day. So let's see what is going on now. What is going on now? What is going to go on in the future? With Cardi and Stefon. What is going on in the future with Cardi and Stefon? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's giving bad karma. It's definitely giving bad karma. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Actually, what I'm seeing here is, now, she can stay if she wants to stay. She can. She has the decision to make for herself. But I'm definitely getting, whatever decision you make, there's going to be a result. It's going to be either karmically good or karmically not so good. And that's a lesson for her to learn. I'm not going, well, I personally would hope to say, you know, but like, it's something here about there's still a chance for this to be rekindled. But if it is rekindled, I'm not seeing it going in a good direction. And that's just that. And like this Queen of Swords, literally, as I'm even going like this, she just came out like, girl. She's like not going away. It's actually kind of annoying. She feels like she has some sort of like stake in this. Some sort of, maybe a baby. Maybe it's the baby. It could be a child. Like someone feels like they have some sort of right to this person, to meddle in this. They feel like they have a right to it. Maybe this was someone that was in his life before things got serious with him and Cardi, honestly. Someone that had a child before her and stuff. Because someone feels like they have a right to something. Like, well, they don't care because it's like they feel like they have rights to it. I don't understand people like that. Like, it's just like, anyway. Give me more with this Wheel of Fortune reverse.
Power off.
This is really not about even like, this is really about just growing up, honestly. Like, girl, you're not integrating something mentally, so we're gonna force you to. That's what I'm seeing with this. And if it has to take another devastating heartbreak for her to do this, her spirit team absolutely will do this. Like, I'm reading energy. Like, it's just like she's not learning something, or she keeps falling for something. And it's like, you're an empress. Like, it's just like, you need to recognize your position, who you are, and move accordingly. Let me see. What else is here? You have 8 of Wands come out with this 2 of Cups. Oh, no. Let's see. What is this 2 of Cups with this 8 of Wands? I don't know, y'all. She might go back. King of Swords, King of Cups. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let me just pull a couple more cards, and then we just gonna close this out, because I'm already tired of this energy. Because this is just a lot. Not a lot, but it's just like, I hate that. And let me see, what else is here? Oh, damn. Too many. Oh, yay. Baby, come hold me down. Loving you around. What is this Hierophant with this sun? 10 of Pentacles. I know that you're sunny right now. Oh, yay. All right. Let's just go through this. I'm just pulling out the rest of the cards. Temperance. What else? What? All right. Honestly, so I want to say this first. It seems to me like Stefon this really could be ending up about to enter into a really bad period of time. He's about to lose a lot of money, a lot of brand deals, a lot of business deals. And not necessarily because of him losing his relationship with Cardi, but something else. Some other things that he's been meddling in. Maybe with some other people. Did this man beat somebody up? I don't know why. I've never really looked at that dude on the card like that. He's so beat up and like he limping and walking with a... I honestly feel like there's some things that are going to be not so good coming out about Stefon Diggs. I feel like it's going, like, something about him hurting somebody, beating somebody up. Obviously, I know there's been some stuff about, but no, like, I'm literally seeing it. Like, something about him beating somebody up. Something about him maybe running off on some money or something like that. Like, running off on some money or with some money. Something about some sort of brokenness. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but it's like, it has to do with poverty. Literally. Like, it's broke behavior. Something about this gives broke behavior. I don't know. I definitely am seeing that. I don't know. This man might already be in a karmic season. It might actually be starting right now as we speak. Let me see here. So I feel like there definitely is a chance for things to reconcile and come back together here. But what's tricky about this is just like, it's a thing of whether or not this person is able to fully show up in the way that she needs him to. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Let me see. I don't like the way this is out here like this. Give me more for the future energy. Ooh, Temperance. 3 of Swords. King of Wands. Oh, no. I thought the energy would change. So we have Three of Swords, King of Wands, Seven of Cups. Ooh. Honestly, y'all, there's definitely a chance that she might go back. I'm not gonna lie. Are there actually issues going on? Yes, there absolutely are. Let's see here. I just feel like this man, I don't know, maybe he's not sexually reserved or something. And I was going to say one of their biggest points of connection was lust. Maybe he got like a lust demon on him or something. Because I'm not seeing him stop and doing whatever he wants to do. I'm just seeing him finding better ways to trick her. Honestly. Let me see. Let's pull from the Oracle decks and let's just see. I mean, I thought really more would come out about the future energy, but it's not giving me too much. However, I did see very clear that, I don't know, I think Stefon is about to be in trouble concerning one of these situations that he got going on. I'm not gonna lie. I saw someone beat the hell up. And I saw him running off on somebody with money. Like, it's some money, like, running off or maybe cheating out, not completing a deal or something. Let's see. What is going on with this future energy? Not this man gonna have gay allegations. I'm sorry, bro. Respect. I love my girls and my guys from all different sides, okay? But it's giving DL, and we don't like a DL. It's giving DL. Guys, I promise y'all that was not on my bingo card, bro. Y'all, I promise y'all. So this card says sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out, but it came out reversed. I'm telling y'all, this man has like a lust something attached to him. I feel like he just fuck anything. This is scary. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Exactly. This is not over in terms of he's absolutely going to try to fight for her, absolutely going to try to get her back and stuff. However, it's up to her to be strong enough to want to not do it. However, it's just like, I don't know. It's not telling me. I feel like what's interesting, what I'm feeling and what I just heard in my spirit that just rang true is that her current energy right now is being protected, so I can't fully tap into it. But I'm going to do my best with all that we have. So I feel as though I mean, obviously it can go one of two ways, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Give me please 1 or 2 to 3 cards that represents Cardi's current energy. Give me 1 to 3 cards. Justice, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. But one thing that I know is that she knows, like, whatever it was that he was hiding and stuff, she knows exactly what it is. She can't deny it. Whatever she might have been trying to hide, deny to herself, she can't deny it. No, she can't deny it. She can't deny what it is she's seen or knows. She can't deny it. She can't deny it. Give me some cards to represent Cardi's current energy, please. Ace of Wands, period. And you know what's so funny? Ace of Wands actually was the very first card I got before I even started shuffling or anything. Like, I just picked up my deck and Ace of Wands came out. I remember I was just like, that's nice. New beginnings for her. I love that. So it coming out again is not by accident. Oh. Let's reshuffle and let's see. Give me more. What do we need to know about Cardi's energy current moving forward? Too many. Can I please have 1 card? So I feel like she's definitely in this space of like, she is spiritually growing. She is physically growing, spiritually growing. I feel like growth is just coming for her regardless. Like I said, she's winning regardless. Like, it don't matter what is going on with this man, whatever's going on. She is winning, period. But I feel like it's something about this being something that helped her to grow spiritually. Or to like, you know, like to align with herself spiritually better. To understand herself better. Oh, it came out again, guys. All right. What is this devil with this Ace of Wands? What is this devil with this Ace of Wands? Cardi. What is this devil with this Ace of Wands? Goodness. I feel like, so what I'm getting is there's a lot of new beginnings, there's a lot of new and good things coming, but there's still an influence on her, over her, or around her that is it might be playing with this, into this energy of feeling lost, confused, stuck. Whatever this is could have even been the thing that blocked her from seeing Stefon in the first place. I don't know if I want to tap too deeply into this. I'm not going to lie to you guys. All I'm gonna say is it's almost like, can we get a little deep for a second? Dare I say an entity attachment? What is this? Something is blocking her from seeing something clearly. I don't know what this is. Is this the, let me see something. And we're going to move right past this because it's kind of strange. Give me one card. Can I have some cards to represent this devil, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups energy? Okay, we have divorce, experiencing a breakup. Right, someone is available off limits. Not someone else. Because if these things are so clear, I felt as though I'm confused. Like, this one is a tricky one. I didn't even expect this energy to come out. It's not confusing me, but it's a little shocking. I don't know if I should speak on this. I gotta see it. Exactly. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Excuse me. Yeah. It's almost like something here is like blocking her from seeing something clearly. That's not for me to figure out though. It's just not, because it's just like, I'm so confused. I don't know what that is. Like, I'm not even trying to be scared. It's like a demon I'm looking at right now. Like, I don't even know what the fuck this is. What this thing is. I don't know what this is. I pray for protection over myself and my space. I don't know. Something's not right with this. This reading just completely took like a whole left field turn. Like something is not right with this energy here. Something, it's like, at first it was just like, okay, whatever. But now it's kind of like something spiritually is off. Maybe that's why I couldn't tap. I can't really tap in. I don't even know if I want to. Let me be honest. It's like, did this man do like what is this? I'm so confused. Should I say what's on my heart, God? I feel like this woman has like an entity attachment on her. I feel like, I don't know if it's from this man, if it's from something else. There's bad karma for a reason. I don't know why. She can't see certain things clearly for a reason, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. I'm not saying she has well, I'm not trying to say that necessarily, but it's like I can't decipher this properly. Something is very off spiritually here. Give me one more card for this devil with this tool. I'm hearing like someone else is making the decisions. I don't know what that means. I really don't. Like, I'm just reading the energy, but I'm kind of confused because it's genuinely like, first of all, this whole energy just threw me completely off. It was talking about like new things, new beginnings. I was gonna say, but this is more of like in a spiritual sense. Something spiritually big is happening. But then with this energy coming out here, I don't know if something spiritually big is happening in order for her to see something. I don't know if this man attached something. I don't know, you guys. I can't tell y'all. I don't know. I want us to decipher so I could just say it and be done with it. And like, I don't have to come back to this again. But I really don't know who it is, what it is, where it comes from. I don't know. Can we know where this energy comes from? Where is this energy coming from? 5 of Wands, 6, Knight of Wands. You have to be very careful who we sleep with, you guys. Because when you sleep with, sex is an energy exchange, okay? It's like when you sleep with somebody and they have all these connections to things, something can connect to you too. It gives that thing rights. One of my favorite readers, she says STDs, sexually transmitted demons. Like, it's giving that almost. It's almost giving that. Like, I really could sit here, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there needs to be anything else for me to be looking at with that one. Give me just some clarifying cards, and we're just gonna close this out. Yeah, that was a strange little ending. I'm sorry. I know y'all are probably just as confused as I am. I don't know what to tell y'all. We have soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. It's absolutely a soul contract. Absolutely a soul contract. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning. And that might be what this is too. did she sign some sort of contract? I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, I don't know why this energy is coming up here. It really shouldn't be here. Or not that it shouldn't be, but like, did she sign a contract with something? Like, love my girl down, but honestly, that's exactly what it's giving. Like, I didn't want to say it because I'm not trying to like, but like, what is this? Like, this is strange energy. Like, did she sign a contract that has her bound to this thing or something? And that's what's causing certain things to go wrong. Or for her to not see certain things clearly or to make bad decisions. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. Let's hurry up and get out of this reading. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, making new memories. Yeah. Is there anything like actually clarifying here? Something to do with photos too. What did that camera one say? Ah, crap. I lost it. Oh, camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, procession, learn from the past, make memories. The relationship is over, no second chances of growth and transform your life. Maybe someone's like deleting photos, looking at old photos, crying over them, deleting them, things like that. I don't know. It just seems like this is moving really quickly. Like the whole relationship, like from like each other to being in this relationship to it being over to removing my, it's like all of it is happening like this. Runner. Fear of intimacy, listening to ego. All right, let's see. I want to pull really quickly from this oracle deck, and then we're going to close this out. You're not welcome here. Whoever, whatever you are, you're not welcome here. Your energy's not welcome here. Okay, intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Okay? I mean, self-explanatory. Like, this is literally it. She ignored something or didn't see something clearly, and it's coming back to bite. Make a decision, work on inner healing. Exactly. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and just inner work in general. Like a lot of inner work. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Commitment. Things are getting serious. And then divorce reverse. I'm going to say they have some sort of tie here that it's like it can't be broken, which obviously they do have a child together. So it's like something is already kind of set in stone. With this. Something's already kind of set in stone with this. I don't know, y'all. I can't tell you what she's going to choose. But I can make a guess. Honestly, what I think and what I think is this is a really big spiritual lesson for her once again surrounding love. I feel like she clearly didn't learn the proper lesson through offset, and now she's kind of repeating the lesson once again to choose herself and to to choose herself. Now, what I think honestly is gonna happen, I'm thinking I'm going to take a guess. I feel like for right now it's definitely F that man, all this stuff. You know, when someone really hurts you and stuff, you feel that in the moment. Two things though could happen, and I honestly genuinely believe that the path truly is split into two, and that's why I can't just decipher exactly where I feel like she's going. She could either take the path of going back towards this man, okay, working it out and stuff. Is he really going to change? No. Is she still going to be the red breadwinner? Yes. Is he going to find better ways to manipulate her? Absolutely. But that's the lesson that she's going to learn if she decides to go back. Regardless, it's like she's created a bond and ties to this man that is like she can't let go of, and I feel like he did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. He bound her to him in that way. Period. And then the other option is just her completely not going back at all and be like, no, F you, I'm completely done. However, I will say this. I don't think it's going to be a F you, I'm completely done. I think it's going to take time, healing, space, and conversations back and forth. It's going to take some back and forth and stuff for her to let it go if she's deciding to let it go right now. But she's not just going to let it go and be like, whatever, don't ever talk to me again. It's definitely going to be some conversations had, some arguments, some things. But it's also just like she's in a space right now where it's like, obviously, you're going through this, what do I want to say, situation, but also you're having like the biggest thing happen in your life, which is like you having this big tour and stuff. I honestly feel like Cardi has something with her. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's giving entity, but hey, I'm gonna just close the reading out because I don't even want to pick up no more in that energy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even expect that to come out. I didn't. I could be wrong. I'm just a reader. I'm just seeing it how I see it. I hope y'all could find something that resonated, I hope y'all could find something like information that you felt like, some tea. I hope it made a little bit of sense. This reading was kind of all over the place. It was just a lot of things coming out. And this is my first time kind of specifically wanting to read for like someone I don't know. Like, it's giving parasocial. I'm embarrassed. But anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Ciao.